Hey guys, what's up? Today I have an RU match. This one is against InfiniteCosmos, which actually I really like that name. It's a cool name. But so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into this battle. I'm gonna go ahead and lead with Electros because I'm thinking Sandslash would lead, and that's about it. And it's like, he's a good hitter on Sandslash with Grass Knot, and no one else really is. To be completely honest, I mean, Slow King, but whatever. So I'm gonna lead with Electros, as I said. I should have went for the Acid Spray, predicting him to switch into his Munchlax, which was pretty obvious. But I mean, Grass Knot still does quite a lot. I think it's right. It should be 120 base power because I know Munchlax is small, but he's heavy. That or 100. But Acid Spray would have been a better job, anyways, because I'm gonna use it here. And he's gonna go for the Yawn, which I'm like, that's weird. Because usually they have Whirlwind as their phasing move. Like Yawn, yeah, puts you to sleep, but it's like a pseudo phase move. But he goes for the Focus Punch on the switch, and I'm so glad I did not go out to who was I gonna go to? Not Magmortar, thing. I forget. Anyways, so I go for the Stealth Rock. He's gonna switch to his Lilligant, and I realized because my Scarfer is Magmortar, if he gets up a Quiver Dance and he's like timid and fully offensive, I'm gonna have big troubles because Petal Dance will probably maybe not kill Slow King right out, and then I could get a Thunder Wave off. So I don't know, maybe not. But anyways, it'd be scary. But he actually double switches to Sigilyph. I don't know why. I go for the Toxic. I guess he was trying to bait the. I don't know what he was trying for. I guess Earthquake, or I don't really understand. But yeah. I guess he switched out just for the Earthquake, but then why didn't he go to Sigilyph? Because that is immune to Earthquake and it also resists thing with a hammer. But anyways, I go to Slow King, go for the Ice Beam, and then I'm going to switch out to Primeape. He's going to hit me with a Night Slash. That's not going to do half, which is good. I am going to go for the Close Combat here. Figure if he stays in, he's obviously dead, and if he doesn't, then it's going to do a ton of damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't do a ton of damage because, it's not like Bandit or Life Orb or anything like that. So I'm going to switch out because I don't want him hitting me or anything like that. I'm going to go Archeops before he can get the rocks up. And he goes for Counter. And I'm just like, well, that's not good. I'm going to go for the Hidden Power Ice, which I almost took off because I really put it on for Gligar. And now Gligar is UU. But I still sometimes use this in UU. And again, Sandslash is a good thing to have it for. He hits me with a Super Fang, though, which really sucks. But because of how Defeatist works, it only activates when you're less than half health. I'm actually at exactly half health, so I don't have it active yet, which is good. I'm going to go for the Ice Punch here, and he's going to die very easily. He's going to switch to Munchlax. The other thing he could have switched to is Crawdon, but Munchlax is probably better because of Thick Fat and stuff. But I show him here that I'm actually Expert Belt. People do this Latios, and I've said this before, but I love it on Primeape because he's almost always Scarfed or Banded. And by using the Ice Punch instead of the Close Combat, I controlled his switch into his Munchlax, which is something I wanted to take out instead of his something like a Sigilyph, which he would have went into if I used Close Combat, and that wouldn't be a big deal. I'm going to stay in. I looked it up before, and I knew he'd be faster than me by 2 base speed, but I forgot, and I just went for Stone Edge, but, he outspeeds me and kills me, which is not a big deal. Go to Archeops, hit him with a Stone Edge. As I said, my Defeatist is not active. It easily kills him. I am Choice Bandit anyways, so I'm not sure if the Defeatist activating or not would have. Probably would have. It still would have done a ton, probably around 90%, but yeah, no. So, I ended up easily just killing him. And then Crawdon 2, he thought he'd live that. Not really certain, but yeah. Anyways, I switched to Slow King. He's going to hit me with High Jump Kick. I'm going to paralyze him. And then he's going to go into his Lilligant. And I'm kind of worried. I go for the Ice Beam predicting that because I'm like, even if he stays in, it's still going to do a lot. I mean, Skull's stronger, but it's still going to do a lot. And he's paralyzed and stuff. And he's not threatening to me. And I'll speed him and I have Slack Off and everything like that, so it's not a big deal. But I switched it to Magmortar here. I was worried that he would, Quiver Dance, but the thing is I see Lefty, so I'm thinking maybe Giga Drain, so I don't want him to gain back a whole bunch of health. So we go Magmortar to resist it, but he actually just goes for the Aromatherapy, which is fine. I still outspeed him, probably even without the scarf, but, I am scarf, so I hit him easily. Here, I probably should have just stayed in and went for the freaking Fire Blast. I knew he'd probably Sucker Punch, but he actually doesn't. And that probably wouldn't have killed, so I really should have just stayed in and killed him. But gets a crit Stone Edge, so I'm like, fuck. This is his last thing left, but I still want to save my Slowking just to paralyze him, just in case I need to. So go to Torterra, which is an actual physical wall, and can take, the Stone Edge very easily. And here's going to go for Blaze Kick, which I still don't understand why people have. Even though it's super effective, High Jump Kick is still stronger. High Jump Kick is 195, Blaze Kick there is 170, so it doesn't make sense to have it. And it's like Steel types, but it's like, well, the only thing I can think of is like Bug types, but you have Stone Edge for that too, so. And Blaze Kick is not perfect accuracy, it's 90 if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, whatever, I take him out of the Earthquake, and that's the battle, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I actually, near the beginning, thought I would lose that. Like I said, that Lilligant, if it was fully offensive and got up Quiver Dance, I'd be in big trouble. But because I made some good plays with that Primeape especially, I pulled it out and came out on top. So, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.